If you are an individual investor, you know how to measure the returns of your investments, and you understand net present value. If you are a financial trader, you are familiar with the Fibonacci series. But very few people know that both financial maths and the Fibonacci series were the invention of the same person. Leonardo of Pisa, also known as Fibonacci. Was he the world's first financial engineer? Let's start with his hometown of Pisa. In 1200, Pisa was an important commercial center and one of the four main historical maritime republics in today's Italy, with a significant merchant fleet and navy. Europe was then fragmented in city-states, but the continent was economically connected by commerce. Almost all trade in Europe by 1200 was international. This created the following business problem. According to historian Peter Spufford, a multiplicity of currencies was only one of many factors that hurt European trade in the 1200s. In Pisa, a merchant who traded goods just within northern Italy had to calculate currency conversions in each city-state, mastering the differential silver content of money in Pisa, Venice, Genoa, and Florence. Beyond Italy, the same merchant traded perhaps in Byzantine bezants, imperial pounds, and Barcelona lira. The complexity of European commerce at the time necessitated tools for solving problems of conversion and exchange. Fibonacci's book thus met an important commercial need. In his own account of his life, Fibonacci tells readers how he traveled throughout the Mediterranean as a young man, presumably as a merchant himself. He published his book Liber Abaci in 1202. You can see the oldest edition of this book, from 1291 today, in the Florence Library. Today, Fibonacci is best known for his famous Fibonacci series, a sequence of numbers in which each element is the sum of the two elements that precede it, as shown here. What is much less well known about Fibonacci is that his famous series is only one example in a book almost entirely devoted to financial mathematics. He created a wide range of practical tools for calculating present value, compounding interest, evaluating geometric series, and pricing goods with a complex variety of weights, measures, and currencies. In short, Fibonacci was probably the world's earliest financial engineer. Scholar William Getzman writes that Fibonacci is intellectually in debt to earlier scholars using Indian numerals and algebraic methods. None of the earlier Indian works created the concept of present value. Fibonacci's book did, taking into account the time value of money. This innovation, which you use today, changed the world. The ability to calculate the present value of differing instruments enabled a period of financial and commercial innovation, first in Pisa, then Europe, and the world. Whereas the Fibonacci numbers had been first described in India as early as 200 BC, Fibonacci applied these numbers in his 1202 book to solve practical problems, such as to calculate the growth of rabbit populations. In present day, the applications of Fibonacci numbers are plentiful in fields as far as computer science, architecture, biology, and yes, financial market. In the next 500 years, Europe developed all financial tools we use today, every day: share ownership of limited liability corporations, long-term government and corporate loans, liquid financial markets, life insurance, mutual funds, derivative securities, and deposit banking. Many of these developments have their roots in the contracts first analyzed mathematically by Fibonacci. We thank him for this. The verified sources we learned from to produce this video are listed here. We encourage you, dear viewer, to check these for yourself. Let us know whether your interpretation of these sources is different, or whether you'd like to recommend additional sources. Does Fibonacci actually work in financial markets? Many authors warn us to be careful. Although Fibonacci is used as a technical indicator, it is better used to supplement other methods, rather than a standalone technique. In short, if you are looking to get rich fast, this is not it. Just like any other investment idea, we strongly urge you to do your own independent research and back testing. Come to your own conclusions. Avoid taking anyone's word for it. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more financial history from verified sources, subscribe to our channel and join our community of individual investors who strive to learn from the misfortunes of others, to avoid similar fates.